Hello, my dear future people. The tarot card reading for the day says Goaty, which I actually had to look up. It means Game of the Year, which is not prophetic at all. That's not what the video is about today. So that one is kind of a fail for this episode. But with that said, welcome to my mundane world. We're on episode 7. Welcome to my proudly ignorant support group for the what was it? How do I put it? For the previously well informed, for the previously delusional people. I don't know. I don't remember how he phrased this. I had a snarky way of saying it that I forgot, that I completely failed to say. I completely failed the introduction. God damn it. All right, that's all right. We're gonna move on from that. What am I doing this episode? I want to go down that river again because I was watching the previous episode and there was totally a block of sand that I don't like, that I want to remove there. I'm going back to that just to do that because I'm very compulsive about it. Today's episode is about the YouTube algorithm. What am I doing? I have stairs. What was I was going to plant a birch tree, and then I was going to get the sand. I have plenty of sand. It's just that there's that sand block there. What I'm going to do actually, since I'm going back out there, I'm going to put down a campfire in the what was it called, the pink tree biome, the cherry grove biome. I'll get to that when I get there. I shouldn't have just spoiled that for you. This is a terrible start of an episode. It's not going according to plan already, but that's all right. You know, that's part of the vibe, I guess, of this channel. I think it's okay to be like that, to not really. I'm not trying to be very good, you know. I'm winging it. All right, give me a freaking break. I'm doing my best. I need to make a chest here to store things. Today's topic is. It's not enough wood. Today's topic is about the YouTube algorithm, because already I feel like I want to share my experience with it so far, because it has been really weird and unexpected, and I think YouTube doesn't talk about it. YouTube isn't transparent about it. It was surprising the way that I want to put stairs down right now. The way in which the views flowed in for the first 3 episodes was really weird. I'll get to that when I'm on my way to the river. I wanted to store some things in this chest. I'm going to move everything from that chest back into this chest temporarily, because I'm going to do a lot of redesigning of the inside of my cave dwelling, and that's going to require me to move everything out of it for the time being. I need to plant birch trees. I know I have birch saplings. Let me go ahead and do that right now before I forget again. And I'm not going to move everything right now. I really wanted to go. First thing, I wanted to go back to that sand block, because I was watching watching through the previous video that I recorded, and I noticed it, and now I can't get it out of my mind. I have to go back to it and fix it. It's the corner thing. Remember I was talking about how when 2 blocks. Where should I place? I remember I was thinking of putting it over here, putting my birch trees over here, but I thought I decided that this wasn't going to be enough space. It is going to be enough space. This is plenty enough space. This is fine. This is totally fine for a birch tree spot. I'm only going to do one birch tree at a time, and it's going to be totally fine right here. This is where I'm going to do it. I only have 2 birch saplings for the time being, which is fine. Let's make another shovel. My shovel's about to break. Why do I stored all of my cobble. I only have 3 cobble. God damn. Terrible start of an episode. And I spent a lot of time preparing for it too. I have a little index card written down. It's that freaking the tarot card reading. Game of the year? I don't care about that. When was Minecraft the game of the year? I have no idea. I don't think it. I looked it up. I didn't find anything about it. Minecraft was never the game of the year. It was the game of the year of like various different magazines or whatever. There isn't. That's not even an official title. They're just trolling you with that one. It was a troll card, a troll tarot card, fortune cookie card, whatever. And I never made the shovel. I don't care. There's a crafting table there that I left. Remember I left a crafting table out on the river? That's where it was. Basically, there was a sand block there that I didn't like that I want to move because I don't like it and I want to go back. And I am going to actually go back there just to do that. Yeah, because it's going to bother me. Just the memory of it, because I know that it's there, it's going to bother me. Do I have enough? I do. I have plenty of birch wood fences for the time being. I'm going to be all right. All right. Now I'm on my way back there again. Now I can talk about the algorithm. So, today's topic is the secrets of the algorithm. It was very surprising the way it worked, the way it happened. So, currently, all right, I feel like I have what to me is a very substantial amount of views on the first 3 episodes of the series. And I was not expecting that at all. I was kind of expecting there to just be like 2-3 views on like all of these for the time being. So that got me really excited. But the thing is, all right, here it is. Here's the thing, all right? What? This isn't it. It's fine. It's not. It doesn't have. It was this one. It was this one. I didn't like. Was this? I didn't like this. This is what I didn't like. I don't like it when the corners of blocks touch each other like that. I don't like that. No, it doesn't look right. Why am I so compulsive about it? I don't know. I don't know why is this bothering me so much. I need to sleep real quick. So yeah, the way they happened was really weird and unexpected. Basically, the algorithm love bombs you. They all happened within a single day. I mean, per episode. It's not like not all 3 of them got all of those views on the same day. But first it was 1 episode on 1 day, then it was the second episode on the 2nd day, and the 3rd episode on like the 4th day, and I know this from their analytics feature. I wanted to leave a campfire here. I want to leave a campfire here because this is farther than the 448 blocks that I'm going to limit myself to. I'm going to limit myself to the first half a kilometer up until day 500. And it's going to be a long time before I actually come out here and play in this area. And since I already made it out here accidentally, I want to leave a little campsite here to return to, so that I have something to look forward to on day 501. I'm going to return to this spot and chill at this at a little campfire that I'm going to build out here and celebrate having made it all the way to day 500 in this Minecraft hardcore series, which is, by the way, would be the farthest I've ever gotten in Minecraft hardcore. My current personal record is 254 days, I believe. So if I make it anywhere past 254, let's just call it, 250, whatever. I'm pretty sure that that was the exact number. Where do I want to place it? Oh, let's place it right here. That's a good spot. I'm gonna come back to this fire, to this campsite, this campfire, on day 501, and celebrate when that time comes. And yeah, the main reason I came out here was to remove that sand block that I didn't like in retrospect. And they spawn naturally, so I don't get why it bothers me so much. It's because I collected the sand there, and then I normally don't leave the corners touching like that when I actually do things manually. When I break some blocks down to collect them or whatever, I don't leave that stuff behind like that because I don't like it. See, now this looks good to me. I'm very particular about the aesthetics. All right, very particular. It's very important. So, with that out of the way, now I can relax about it. I don't have to keep thinking about it. It's out of my head now. That's how it works. All right. I didn't want to. I would have remained fixated on it. Oh, maybe was this the spot? Is this another spot where that happened? Where I did that? I'm going to place these two over here so that it looks better, because I don't actually need these sand blocks right now. Does that look better? Does that even look better though? No, not really, but it looks acceptable. You know what? It needs a torch. It needs a birch fence and a torch, and then it's going to look good. Yeah. Yeah. Now it looks good to me. Let's go back now. So, the algorithm love bombs you. Alright, all of those views happened within the span of a single day. 90% of them. So, like the first video I have, it has like 150 something views, which is like huge to me. I wasn't expecting that at all. So it doesn't really matter that much to me because it was a lot more than I expected to begin with. So I don't mind. It just seems rude. It just seems kind of provocational. Like the YouTube algorithm just kind of fucks with you by doing this. Because if a person did this to me, I would think that they're kind of being rude. Like they grant you this precious exposure to the YouTube homepage to where it actually suggests your videos to people. I want to put a little fence post here as well. Nothing behind me, right? No creepers are ready to explode suddenly. Yeah, I'll just make it one block high, one fence post tall. Place another one right here. There is a ledge here that is a death trap, a pit to death. A death pit? I don't know. So, it granted me, apparently some exposure to, I guess, the suggestions for videos that you see on the YouTube homepage for like new channels. This is like the method in which new channels get exposure to new audience, to a fresh audience. I'm gonna chop this tree down in just a second. And it did that for one day. And all of the 90% of the 150 views that I got on that first episode came from that one day. And then the same thing happened for that second episode. Like 130 something. All of that happened in one day. It was not linear. It wasn't like a gradual progression of views kind of gradually climbing the way that you would expect, the way that I imagined it happens before I started a YouTube channel. I did not know that this is how it worked. Apparently this is how it works. And I'm not going to get immediately conspiratorial and be like, I am definitely being immediately shadow banned and YouTube is playing tricks on me because they don't like me, because they are feds and they don't like it that I'm saying philosophical things that don't align with the narrative, and that is why I'm being shadow banned. I don't think that's what's going on. It would be hilarious if that was actually the case, though. That has crossed my mind. I admit that has crossed my mind. I'm guilty, but I mean, to be completely realistic about this, that's probably not what's happening. Probably. What's probably happening is this is just the typical way that the algorithm functions. Normally, it's probably normal that this is what happens. I just wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that this is how it works. But this is how it works. It is not linear. It grants you exposure for a certain duration of time in which you have the opportunity to appeal to a big enough number of viewers, some of whom you would manage to would stick with you and continue watching your content. And if that happens, so the algorithm basically gives you a chance to prove yourself. I still don't have an extra bed. So, by the way, this window is a 5x5 window, so I can totally leave a centered bed right here. Last episode, I thought that it was actually a 4x4 window and that I couldn't do that, but I totally could do that, and it's going to look cool when I do that, which I'm not going to do yet. Where did those stairs go? Did I leave those stairs back in the... Did I put them back into this chest? I think I put them back. I did. I put them back into this chest. I'm going to need more of them, too. This isn't enough. So the algorithm grants you the opportunity to appeal to some new viewers, and then if those new viewers will continue watching your stuff, I think the algorithm will kick in again. So I think it depends on your viewer retention. That's probably how it works, if I had to guess, which is surprising to me. So apparently the amount of likes that you get are apparently completely inconsequential, at least at first. Hello, secret iron that was hiding under the dirt. Hello, that's cool. I like unexpected things. I like surprises in life. So the algorithm, I believe it probably responds very well to view time, to the amount of time that people actually spend viewing your stuff. That's probably how it works. Because you know what? Even though people left me likes and comments, that didn't affect it. That did not grant me further exposure. After that one day, the number of views was kind of frozen at 150 something, and that was it. And it wasn't that it was frozen in the sense that it was no longer being counted, because they are being counted gradually, which means people are gradually still finding them somehow. Maybe the algorithm always gives you like some minimal amount of exposure. Maybe that's how it works. Just a theory, because some guy did find it after that first day and said something nice, which I appreciated, and it was cool. So it does happen, but a lot more gradually than in that one day. 90% of those views, like 140 something of those views, came from a single day. I kid you not. Same with the second episode. And even though like 11 people left me a like, it did not get any further exposure after that. And that was it. After those three videos, the first 3 videos got minimal. The third one only got like 6 hours of exposure. This is a beautiful sight. I have snow and rain at the same time. It is a very anomalous location. But I'm going to have to change the location of the tree. Maybe not. Maybe I'll leave it there. I kind of don't like it that it's off on the side of the hill instead of being on top of it. That would look nicer. And I need to get a second. I need to go back to my original chest to pick up some wool so I can make an extra bed, because I want one here permanently. Although I'm going to redecorate. So not yet. I don't want to do that yet anyways. A train is passing through. So I thought that was really weird. Oh yeah, the other thing that I needed to do in the water was to collect fish. I totally forgot I was going to do that. Darn it. I need more fish. I have very little food. 8 food is not enough. I want more than that. I need more food than that. That's not enough. I also want stairs going this way to the pine tree that I got over there. Right? I think I'm gonna have to carve out like 2 blocks over here. Yeah, the third one only got 6 hours of exposure, and that's why it has fewer views. It is not linear. It's not that it got fewer views because fewer people liked it. It's just that it reflects how much exposure it had to the people's homepage. That's all. That's how the number of views. That's what that number reflects. It's how much exposure the algorithm granted you. That's it. Now, this isn't really that big of a problem for me. I don't really mind it that much, because you know what? You could still interact with the community. Like, you can just watch other people's videos and make comments. And sometimes people will be intrigued by your comments, and they'll check out your channel just to see if you have anything going on. They'll be, oh, wow, this guy actually also has videos. I'm going to watch them. And that happens. And that's really the way I think that you beat the algorithm. You interact with the community. I think that's the way you're supposed to do it. And that's totally doable. I wouldn't mind. Oh, I have 1 more flower. I thought I had 1 more flower. I don't mind doing that. And I also, like, I don't mind receiving very few views. I'm just starting out. I didn't expect the love bombing to happen. I didn't expect to get any exposure immediately like that. Not immediately. It was like, I think on the 3rd day or something like that. After I already posted the 3rd video, I think, was when the first one got kind of boosted for 1 day. And then the next day, the second one, same thing happened with the second one. And that got me so excited. I was thrilled about that. And then that was it. And then it suddenly cut off. It was a cruel tease and denial tactic. It was mean, all right? YouTube is mean about this. I don't think it should be more linear. That would make a lot more sense. It doesn't make sense how non-linear it was. It is very tempting to be conspiratorial and to think that it was manual, that somebody made the decision to be like, we're gonna give this guy, throw this guy a bone for 1 day and see if anybody likes this stuff from 1 day, and it's gonna be hilarious because he's gonna get so demoralized after it's over. Maybe somebody's doing that. I don't think I doubt it. I'm gonna doubt it. I doubt that's what's going on. That's too paranoid. But it's very tempting to think that, because I'm a paranoid motherfucker. I get very paranoid about things in general. You know what? I want those stairs to be a little further in. That'll work. That'll do. That's where I want them. That looks nice. Stairs. I want to be able to easily access this area because I actually want to leave these up here. I like how this looks right here. I want them a little further in though. Right? Do I want? Yeah, I want them further in. I want them like right here. Put a torch on the top of the furnace. Yeah, I like that. That looks nice. And I'm already almost out of a shovel. So I don't really mind a dirt shovel. That's gonna work real well. Let's use up the dirt to shovel more dirt. Okay, I already have more birch wood. I like birch wood for fence posts. for this series at least. For the time being, I'm going to use them for fence posts, and I'm going to make a cow farm. I decided that, remember that crevice that I discovered like a couple episodes ago in the mountain that's going to be in this direction? I'm going to need to build a pathway going that way. I think it's over there. You see that water there? That's where it is. I'm going to build a pathway going in that direction, wrapping around the mountain, and I'm going to have stairs going up there. And there's going to be a cow farm there. I'm going to use that crevice as the cow farm. It's going to look wonderful. It's going to look lovely. These flowers are too close together and too linear, and it doesn't look natural enough to me. I don't like it. I don't like it there. They might have been natural flowers, though. One there. One. I'm going to put one more down. Here? There. I like that better. It's better there. And one more down there. Yeah. I like that. I want this to be dirt. I'm going to put some fence posts. Well, I have the flowers there. I don't want to put... Should I make another layer for fence posts? No, this is fine. This is not a dangerous ledge, so it's okay to not have fence posts there. Fence posts are for dangerous ledges. So yeah, it doesn't really bother me that this is how it seems to work. I'm okay with it. Even if I get no more exposure from the algorithm, I'm okay with that, because I'm still getting some views. I don't mind getting like 10 views for video while I'm starting out. That's fine. If those first 3 videos didn't get any exposure to the homepage and I only was getting like 10 views per video, that's what I was expecting. That's all I wanted. So I'm very grateful anyways for the 10 views that this one's probably going to get. That's fine. I really appreciate whoever watches this, especially if you made it all the way to here. It's already, the beginning, the introduction was just horrible, so I really appreciate that you stuck around anyways and weren't like this guy's not very entertaining. He says a lot. That's bad. That sounds bad. That's unappealing. I'm working on that, guys. I know that that's a problem. I say and way too freaking much. I know. I'm going to do my best to stop doing that. I'm trying really hard, and I'll get better. I'll get better with more practice. I'm going to get very good at this. I'm going to get very good at the introductions. Introductions are very important. I know they're very important. I completely ruined it with this one, but that's all right. So I think that's actually all I had on my list. I already mentioned everything that I was going to talk about in this video. That was it. I just wanted to talk about how the algorithm love bombs you, and it was really weird. I was not expecting that. I've never heard anybody talk about this, and I wanted to talk about this to let you guys know that this is what happened. So if you guys really want to be all supportive and you really like, if you're genuine about how much you like this, that's the thing. I've received some very flattering comments from people, and I'm not sure if they've really stuck around. I don't think I've actually retained any persistent viewers. Any, what do you call them? Any viewers that continue to watch. Persistent, I guess that's the best way to call them, persistent viewers. Recurrent viewers. That's the word I was looking for. The recurrent viewers, the ones that come back to watch more episodes. I don't think I've made any yet. I don't think any of you guys from previous episodes are back for more. I don't think that's going on at all. I think some people are acting like they are, and I think they're just pretending. I have a hard time believing them, because I can tell that they didn't watch through very much of it. All right, I can tell they're just being nice for some reason, maybe just to get a response from me, which they will. Like, I will respond to you even if I don't think that you're being authentic about it. Please don't Please don't comment and don't leave me a like unless you actually watch the whole thing. I would prefer you not to even say anything unless I've retained your attention for the entire duration of this. Just don't even bother, because the objective for me is to actually retain your attention. That would mean something. That would mean that that my videos are actually genuinely interesting. I don't want people to leave me feedback just to be nice, just to be supportive. I don't want that, because that strikes me as not what's the word? There's a word. I really like using the most accurate words in the English language for everything I like to say, and it's hard to do that. I want to make a thesaurus, not a thesaurus, a compilation, I guess a dictionary of abstract words eventually, when it was just abstract words and actual definitions my personal definitions for abstract concepts. I really want to do that eventually. Yeah, I want there to be no darkness over here, so I'm kind of just taking advantage of the night here to do that real quick. This should do it. Eventually, I'll make actual lamps and put a lamp there, to at least have some lamps going on. Not like a little bit of. I'm going to leave a little bit of grass. I like leaving a little bit of grass, and I can use up these 3 stairs real quick right here. There we go. Nice. Now I'm going to go sleep. I should really have a few more torches up here. Right there, maybe? Does that look good? I think that looks good. Yeah, it looks good. And one more right here. Can things drop down on me from the top? Yes, they can. I need to light up the top of that, because the creepers can totally spawn up there and creepers will fall down no matter how high you are. This is actually great. This is exactly what I want. I want it to be hard to get on top of this ledge from the stairs. But I definitely am in danger of being over here. There we go. I just wanted that torch to be right there. I think that looks good. Or not. Okay, that doesn't look good. No, that doesn't look good. No, I'm just going to have one over here. No, that really doesn't look good at all. I don't like that at all. What am I going to like there? Should I just leave it alone? Maybe a torch right there? Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot better. I like that a lot better. Alright, that's good for now. That's good for now. I'm going to go sleep. Alright, I'm going to leave this bed here. No, I'm not, because I'm going to... God damn it. I can't believe I'm placing this bed down for like the 100th time. I'm going to just leave it here for now anyways and go back to that chest to get some more wool right now, just to not forget about it again. What I wanted to do... What the heck? I want this right here. I was pressing the wrong button. I thought that there was a hotkey for that, but it wasn't even... I thought it was on my 2... I was pressing 2. Birch saplings. That's what I wanted. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I want. Alright. And I want to burn this iron real quick. I don't have any saplings to burn it with. Sticks. I'm going to use sticks. Okay. I'm going to put a bed there. Alright. Let's go back down the mountain. I'm also going to need stairs going like all the way down. It's going to be a lot of stairs. That's alright. Stairs are easy to make. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of digging to do here. It's going to be a lot of digging. I need to go further in. I'll get to that a little later. I don't mean to get really into the digging right now. Not yet. Basically, I want to have a little pathway going all the way to the starting area. that's safe. So I'm gonna need to do something about this situation. I don't like how that looks. I mean how that is kind of a dangerous spot in the path. I don't like it. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to say for today. What day am I on? Am I already like, I'm on day 34. Yes, I'm already kind of far into it, aren't I? So yeah, I timed this very well. I had just enough planned to last me the entire episode. I think I pulled it off pretty good today. Okay, despite the very awful introduction, I managed to recover from it and still make a fairly decent video, I think. I still haven't even explored any of these villages. There's so many. There's like four or five villages that I've come across that are very near to me that I just completely ignored for now because I have other things that I want to do first. I don't care about the villagers right away. That's train number 2 while I'm here. As I said, I live next to the busiest train line in the city that I live in. And I like it. I really like being next to it. So you're going to hear a lot of it in this channel. And I'm going to not keep repeating that. So in future episodes, if you're a new person watching these, you're just not even going to know. And hopefully, eventually, people will say something in the comments about it. And then, like, my OG viewers are going to answer for me and be like, he's living next to train tracks. You should watch the whole series to, he mentions that like 5 times earlier on. I don't know. That's, that is some I'm out of torches. No, I'm not. I'm just trying to put a fish down, pressing the wrong button. Do I need food? No, I don't. I haven't been running very much, so I'm not eating. I don't need to eat very much because I haven't been running. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where this pathway is going to go. I haven't figured that out yet. I'm going to need to figure that out eventually. But I like placing these fence posts in spots that seem to be good spots for them, which I'm not sure what makes a good spot, really. It's like that. I like how there's a single block of dirt there. I think that would make a good spot for a fence post, but I'm not there right now, so I'm gonna leave that for when I come around to swinging by there. Yeah. I'm very good at talking. And here we are, back at the beginning. Feel the campfire. Am I gonna just go fishing here again? There's cod there. There's more cod for me. I wanted to go fishing in the river, back in the river, but since I'm here now, the whole reason I came over here was to get more wool because I knew I had more wool over here. Why do I have a number that's not divisible by 3? That is unacceptable. You should always collect wool in numbers that's divisible by 3. There's a creeper there. Why do the creepers keep spawning around here? It's odd. That's the second one that I'm seeing around here. There must be they come out of that cave. I don't even care for having a shield on me. I just don't want him to explode because I don't like having to fill in creeper holes. I should use my iron axe when I'm fighting mobs because it's stronger slightly. It's amazing how little of a difference does iron actually make in terms of attack damage. No difference at all? Dude, 0 difference at all. It's slightly faster attack speed. There's no difference at all in attack damage. That's hilarious. I'm not sure I even ever realized that. That might be the first time I'm realizing that. I knew it was a very small difference. It's really, The advantage of the iron is really just the durability. And that's it. Iron pick is slightly more damaging, although you should not use a pick to deal damage. A shovel deals more damage than a pick? That is weird. I did not know that. But a pick is faster. That's weird. Why would you ever use... I'm never going to use shovels and picks to attack things. I want to put a torch down in here, because apparently creepers like to spawn in this cave. Other mobs too, I'm sure. That's a better spot for that torch. Yeah. Aren't I so meticulous about placing things where I place things? I know I am, and I like it. I enjoy being that way. I have standards, alright. I have serious standards. Is it already day 135? It's already day 34. It's still the same day. It's about to be buzz, hello bee. It's about to be the end of day 34, and then I'm still gonna have one more day. I have one more day to go. Now we can just chill, because I already talked about everything I wanted to talk about in this episode. I don't have any more topics in mind. I just wanted to say that it doesn't bother me that the algorithm kind of screwed me over. It didn't screw me over. I mean, it helped. It's not like I can't be mad at it, because it was really cool. I got a whole bunch of views. It was just really weird to me that they all happened in one day, and that it was very non-linear, and it felt like it was completely manual. Like somebody pressed a button that said, this video is going to get 1 day of exposure, and then this one's going to get 6 hours of exposure, and then that's it. He's not going to get any more after that, and we're going to watch him we're going to watch our Tem get demoralized. It's demoralizing. It was so cool when it happened, and then they abruptly stopped. It was so empowering to rapidly receive views for 1 day, and then the next day it happened again. That was so cool. And then like 2 days later, it happened again for a quarter of the time for some reason, and it was still cool. And I was like, oh, okay, well that's all right anyways. That's still a good number of views. And then that was it. And then after that, that's it. My channel is like practically dead now. Practically dead. Except, hopefully I'll get like 10 views, and I'll be happy with that. And that's all I can expect anymore. I think, if enough people watch through the whole thing, that's probably what counts the most. It's probably not the likes, not the comments. It's the view time that counts. So if you're still with me, please let me know that you liked this and that you intend to, that you're looking forward to the next one. I'm going to try really hard this time to... Why do I have shears equipped? Because I was trying to shear sheep. That's why, and I never did that. I wanted to shear some sheep. God damn it, I don't want to fight these guys right now. I'll shear some sheep. Well, I know I wanted to shear sheep here because I wanted to leave a number divisible by 3 in this chest, because I'm very compulsive like that. Which is okay. Play Minecraft the way you feel like it. That's what Minecraft is about. And you don't need the beta version for that. You can play it in a very simple way. You can use the nostalgic red beds. And you can simulate beta Minecraft in non-beta Minecraft if you want, because nothing's keeping you from doing it, except the hunger thing. Yeah, I understand, and I get it. Hunger used to be simpler back in the day, and now it's very complicated. Now there's a hunger bar next to the hearts bar, and that makes it very complicated. And now there's shields in the game. And you know what? If you don't like the shields, you can just play without them. You don't have to use the shields. And I know combat is still kind of different now than it used to be. It was even without the shields, it was slightly different. I don't remember exactly how it was different because I'm so used to it now. I'm so used to the way combat is. I'm never going back to beta 1.73 or whatever. Never coming back to a previous version of Minecraft. It's awesome the way it is. 1.18 was awesome. The increased height limit was awesome. It gets so high now, up to 320. I think it used to be 254. It's like a different. It's like up another 70. It was so cool. All right, I have enough time to catch some fish. We're back to this, guys. I never built that staircase. I'm going to build that staircase eventually. Can I do this without even turning on my user interface? I think I can. Oh, yeah. I've gotten very good at this. That 8? That was only 8? I thought I killed more than that. I want to stick with one type of fish, just so that I don't have too many, just so that they're not taking up slots in the inventory. Alright. Damn it. This is a tricky one. You want to be tricky? Man, that guy escaped. Congratulations, Sir God. You escaped. There's a cool cave down there. I'm not gonna go down there. I'm not gonna go into it because I don't have bubbles. I don't have doors. I need doors to do that. Oops. Oops, there we go. What is that? 9? 9? Oh, they're just floating. I didn't catch them on my way. Isn't this fun? This is fun. And I'm out of things to talk about, so I should just shut up and let you guys enjoy the view. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day. Just enjoy, let's just Minecraft and chill now. I killed them all. Yeah, these fish will just regenerate. You will never kill them all. You will never, unlike in the real world, you could never kill all of the fish. They will just keep respawning indefinitely. You don't have to worry about overfishing or over-axing. Alright, is that enough? 18. I want a number that's divisible by 8. Alright, well, I killed off all of the cod in this area. I'm going to need to go a little further. There's some cod there. Let's get my boat real quick. I never went back to the sheep. Alright, well, I'll do that in another episode. I don't want to remember it. I don't want to have to remember that. That's the thing. I think that's what gets me. That's why I care so much about getting these things done. Because I'm gonna have to remember that. And I don't want that to take up space in my head. I want to not have to remember things for long durations of time. Because my brain will actually remember. It's going to actually utilize resources to remember that. You know, like, oh, you need to go back to that chest and make sure that there's a number of wool in it divisible by 3, because it's just unacceptable if there's 4 wool blocks in a chest. That is just against the Artem rules. The nature of Artem has forbidden. Is that enough? It's 23. I need one more. And you guys are spared because of our 10 rules. Congratulations, God. You get to live on and repopulate this lake, this river. Yeah. Isn't it nice how you can get into boats from underneath the boat in Minecraft? Nice. It's magic. Minecraft magic. Alright. I'm gonna cook them on the campfire just for fun. Yeah! No, wrong button. There we go. Yeah! Cooking cod on a campfire. See, this is nostalgic to me. Because I've done this for a long, it's been a long time since campfires were added. And it was cool, and I think it's cool to do this. And it's not beta Minecraft. This is present day Minecraft, I guess. Or whatever. Oops. Let's cook all of the fish on the campfire. Right, I have enough time for that, right? Is it still day 30? It's still day 35. Yeah, I have enough time for that. I need to eat fish. Yeah, that tastes so good. Campfire. You can cook for free on a campfire, but you can only do them 4 at a time. You have to stick around to collect them. But it's fun. It feels good. It's so satisfying. Look at them. Look at them cooking. Look at the fumes. Can you smell the fumes? Ah. It just feels so good. I love doing that. Yeah. So yeah, I was saying, I was talking about how you should just do what you feel like in Minecraft. The new features, you don't have to utilize them. You could just avoid them if you want. I haven't utilized any of the 0.20 features except for the cherry grove trees. I like the cherry wood. And that's probably my favorite feature of 1.20. And all of the other stuff I haven't even bothered with yet. At 1.19, I haven't even bothered with the deep dark. I've never been down there in the deep dark yet. Never. I've found it, I've discovered it, and then I just never went in because I knew you have to be very well prepared for that, and I'm not well prepared yet for the deep dark. I just never got around to it yet. And there must be a cave underneath. And before that, I mean, really, 1.18 was probably my favorite update so far, just because of the height limit increase. But really, 1.17 already introduced the caves and cliffs. And the new terrain generation, it's freaking awesome. I love the new terrain generations. I can never go back to the previous one because it was just subpar in comparison. It was just nowhere near as cool. The new caves, they're awesome. They're amazing. How can you ever go back from that? I don't understand that. The new caves, have you seen them? They're freaking awesome. The mountain that I'm at right now that you can't even see from here because it's too far away now, it's freaking beautiful. And around here, these mountains aren't very tall. That mountain's kind of tall, but that's nothing you wouldn't see in earlier versions. All right. That's right. I was gonna shear some sheep. See, that's the thing. I keep forgetting about that. If I don't do it right now, I'm going to think about that until the next episode. That's why I have to do it right now. There were sheep right around here. I know it. I remember there were sheep. I have to run because I need to make it before the end of the day. Shear some sheep. There we go. There's some sheep. It's very important. I didn't even cook all of my cod. I need 2, I think. That's it. I got 2. Yeah, that's all I needed. That's it. I did it. I did the thing. Man, that guy kind of got screwed over by that farmer there. I'm gonna have to fix that eventually. Alright, that's it. That's all for today. Thank you very much for watching. To those of you who have stuck around, you are the best. You are the best viewers. My favorite ones. The ones that actually make it to the end of the episode. You are the best. I love you the most. And if you continue watching to the next episode, I'm going to appreciate you even more. And if you write to me something in the comments, I'm going to respond to you. Even if you haven't watched the whole episode, I'm very responsive to the comments. That's probably my favorite part of this. I love to chat with people in the comments. Even before I started making these videos, that was my favorite part of YouTube, of just chatting with people in the comments. I wanted to put a torch down here because I think creepers are spawning in here as well. Corners. There's the bad corners. I need a term for that. I need a specific term for the corners to use. Nothing spawned yet, but it is kind of dangerous already now to sleep outside, since things can spawn close by to you and technically come to you and blow up in your face right when you're sleeping. That normally doesn't happen. I think there's like a little bit of a bubble around you in which things can't spawn, and there's lights around too, so I think that wouldn't actually happen. But I did what I wanted to do. I wanted to place these couple of blocks in here to leave 6 blocks of wool there, because it's very important for me. How did I get bone meal? Oh, from the fish. When you ask fish, sometimes it leaves you bone meal. Did I leave fish over here? Apparently not. Or if I did, they already disappeared by now. It's alright. I need to make another campfire at my hill, my mountain. I need to come up with a name for the mountain. Artem Mountain? Ignorant Mountain? I'll have to figure it out. I don't know. I haven't come up with a name yet for it. I'll have to look and see what's underneath me eventually, one of these days. Alright, that's all for today. This is day 36. I made it to day 36. I didn't do anything dangerous today. Caught a bunch of fish and talked about the algorithm. That's it. I really want to freaking take a few days before the next episode. There's nothing that I have to retain in my memory. This is a good stopping point. I'm back in the beginning. I'm back I'm back right here to my beginning campfire, which is still just a lovely sight. I love this. I already feel nostalgia for it just because from like a week ago, this is where it all began. And there's the cornerstone over there. This is where it all began. Yeah, nostalgia. I'm just mocking the beta guys now. The beta, they're not. I'm not saying, you know what I mean. All right, that's it, guys. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I really, really appreciate you. Shadow lay, my fellows. Shadow lay.